What if I told you that your body has a built-in reset button and almost nobody uses it? Not a supplement, not a surgery, not something you buy, something you do for just 7 days that starts a process your cells have been waiting your entire life to run. Stay with me for the next few minutes because by the end of this video, you're going to understand exactly why some people in their 50s look and move like they're in their 30s and why most people never even get close. Let's start with a question. Why do we age in the first place? It's not really about the number of birthdays you've had. At the cellular level, aging is mostly about damage piling up faster than your body can clean it out. Every day, your cells produce waste, broken proteins, damaged mitochondria, cellular junk. When you're young, your body clears this out efficiently, but over time, that cleanup system slows down. The garbage piles up. And that pileup is what we experience as wrinkles, fatigue, brain fog, stubborn fat that won't move, and that general feeling of just running slower than you used to. Here's what almost nobody talks about. There is a natural process inside your body called autophagy, and I want you to remember that word because it's the closest thing science has found to an internal fountain of youth. Autophagy literally means self-eating. It's your body's ability to hunt down damaged cells, broken down proteins, and worn-out mitochondria, break them into pieces, and either recycle them or burn them for fuel. When autophagy is active, your body isn't just maintaining itself, it's rebuilding itself from the inside out. And here's the wild part. Autophagy doesn't turn on because you take a pill. It turns on because of stress. Not the bad kind of stress, the good kind. The kind that tells your body, we need to get efficient right now. Fasting periods, certain types of exercise, cold exposure, and deep sleep all send that signal. And when that signal goes out, your body stops focusing on storing fat and starts focusing on breaking it down for energy, including the stubborn visceral fat sitting around your organs, the kind that regular diets seem to never touch. So here's what we're going to do. For the next 7 days, you're going to follow 5 specific triggers every single day in a very specific way. This isn't about starving yourself. This isn't about punishing workouts. This is about sending your body the right signals at the right times so it starts running its own repair and fat-burning machinery. Let's break it down. Trigger number 1, a 16-hour eating window. This means you eat all of your meals within an 8-hour window and let your body rest from digestion for the other 16 hours. You've probably heard of intermittent fasting, but here's what most people miss. The magic isn't just about weight loss. Around the 12-hour mark without food, your insulin levels drop low enough that your body switches from storage mode to cleanup mode. That's when autophagy really starts ramping up. You don't need to fast for days. You just need consistent daily windows where your body gets the message, it's time to clean house. Trigger number 2, Zone 2 cardio. Just 20 minutes a day. This is a pace where you can still hold a conversation, but you're breathing harder than normal. This isn't about burning the most calories in the moment. This type of movement specifically trains your mitochondria, the tiny power plants inside every one of your cells, to become more efficient. And here's why that matters for aging. Mitochondrial decline is one of the biggest markers scientists associate with getting older. The stronger and more numerous your mitochondria, the more energy your cells can produce, and the better your whole body functions, from your muscles to your brain. Trigger number 3, a 2-minute cold exposure once a day. This can be a cold shower at the end of your normal shower or an ice bath if you're feeling brave. I know this sounds uncomfortable, and it is for about the first 30 seconds, but cold exposure does 2 things. It activates brown fat, which is a special type of fat that burns calories to generate heat, unlike regular white fat that just stores energy. And it triggers a stress response that has been shown to support resilience in your nervous system over time. 2 minutes, that's all it takes to flip that switch. Trigger number 4, resistance training, just 3 times this week for 20 to 30 minutes. Here's something most people don't realize. After your 30s, you naturally start losing muscle mass every single year, unless you actively work against it. And muscle isn't just about looking toned. Muscle tissue is metabolically active, meaning the more you have, the more calories and fat your body burns, even at rest. Lifting weights, doing body weight exercises, anything that challenges your muscles sends a direct signal for your body to rebuild stronger tissue, which is a core part of staying resilient as you age. Trigger number 5, and this one might be the most important: 7 to 8 hours of deep, consistent sleep. This is when your brain runs its own cleanup system, clearing out waste products that build up during the day. It's also when your body produces the majority of its natural growth hormone, which plays a major role in tissue repair and recovery. You can do everything else perfectly, but if you're not sleeping well, you're cutting off your body's main repair window every single night. Now, here's how this actually looks over 7 days. Each morning, you wake up and get natural light in your eyes within the first 30 minutes. This helps set your body's internal clock for better sleep that night. You start your eating window a few hours later, giving your body that fasting stretch overnight and into the morning. Somewhere in your day, you fit in your 20 minutes of Zone 2 movement, a brisk walk, a bike ride, anything that gets your heart rate up but lets you still talk. On your training days, that's when you add your resistance session. At the end of your shower, you finish with that 2-minute cold blast. And in the evening, you start winding down at a consistent time, dimming lights, putting the phone away, giving your body the cues it needs to produce quality sleep. Day 1, you'll probably feel normal, maybe even a little hungry or tired as your body adjusts to the new eating window. That's completely expected. Day 2 and 3, most people report feeling foggy in the afternoon. This is often your body adapting to using fat for fuel instead of constant sugar from frequent meals. Push through it. By day 4, something shifts. People often describe it as their energy becoming smoother throughout the day without the usual crashes. By day 5 and 6, sleep tends to get noticeably deeper. And by day 7, many people report their clothes fitting differently, their skin looking a little brighter, and a kind of steady energy they haven't felt in years. I want to be clear about something because I think it matters. This isn't a magic switch that erases decades of aging in a week. What it does is start training your body's own systems, the same systems that were already inside you, to work the way they're supposed to. Real, lasting change like this comes from consistency, not from one dramatic week. But 7 days is enough to prove to yourself that this actually works. And that feeling, that proof, is often exactly what people need to keep going. If you decide to try this, here's my honest advice. Don't try to do all 5 triggers perfectly on day 1. Start with the eating window and the sleep routine, since those create the foundation everything else builds on. Add the movement and cold exposure by day 2 or 3 once you're used to the rhythm. And listen to your body throughout. If something feels genuinely wrong rather than just uncomfortable, that's different from the normal adjustment period, and you should scale back and consult a doctor, especially if you have any existing health conditions, are pregnant, or on medication that affects blood sugar or fasting. Here's the truth nobody wants to say out loud. Most people aren't aging badly because their body is broken. They're aging badly because they've spent years sending their body the exact opposite signals it needs. Constant snacking that never lets insulin drop, sedentary days that never challenge the mitochondria, inconsistent sleep that skips the nightly repair window, and zero exposure to the kind of healthy stress that triggers real adaptation. It's not that your body forgot how to repair itself, it's that it's been waiting for the signal. So here's your 7-day challenge. Pick a start day this week. Set your eating window. Get your 20 minutes of movement in daily, add resistance training 3 times, finish your showers cold for just 2 minutes, and protect your sleep like it's the most important appointment of your day, because for your body, it is. Do this for 7 days and notice how you feel, how you sleep, and how your clothes fit by the end of it. Then decide for yourself if this is something worth carrying forward, because I promise you, once you feel the difference, going back to the old way stops making sense. If this helped you see aging and fat loss in a completely different way, That's exactly what this channel is about, cutting through the noise and giving you what actually works. Try this for the next 7 days and let me know in the comments how you feel by day 7. I'll see you in the next one.